Hi friends, my name is Claire and you stumbled upon Porch Coffee, so please stick around. Guys, I gotta film Porch Coffee. I have to. Babies. Hi friends, my name is Claire and this is my channel, Woodshed Theory. Here, I make content about what it is like to live as an adult on the autism spectrum and whatever else feels good to me. So if that sounds good to you, or if you're feeling particularly gracious today, and I hope that you are, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, ring the bell. I almost forgot to mention that I put out videos 3 times a week. Click the like, click the like. What do you think, Bert? Bert's over it. She's like, I'm trying to nap. I love it. My sweet baby. Full disclosure, it is nap time around the house because it is mid-afternoon here and not the morning. I've already had a coffee on the porch this morning, but I couldn't speak, so I didn't film. I was too tired. I went back to bed, slept for a few more hours. More on that later. Exhausting. Exhausted. How was your week? I think mine was okay. It was busy because I had a goal, and my goal was to put out 5 videos last week, and I did, and I'm really proud of myself. I put out 5 edited videos last week. Not everyone was like, super planned. We had Porch Coffee, and we had some, gift openings and whatnot. That's what I did, right? I showed you some yarn. I can't even remember right now. I'm so tired. Also, I'm not liking the way that this hat feels. That's better. It's a bummer because I feel like I really want a hat right now. And when I bought this hat, I was like, oh, it's so cool. Because it's like Christmas dinosaurs. But it doesn't feel right. So maybe I should just give it away because I wear hats because they feel good on my head. I already have this like Christmas sweater on, so I thought Christmas hat. Anyway. So yeah, it was just a really busy week. I did 5 videos and kept my house clean. I took my medication for 5 days in a row. If it's noisy here, it's because it's not 8 in the morning, so thank you for being patient. Hey, Oscar. It's so interesting because now I feel like it wasn't a very busy week, but I was busy every day doing editing and filming and cleaning and grocery shopping, and I baked some pumpkin zucchini chocolate chip bread, which was very good. Oh, whoops, I left my camera on while I was walking around for a little while, so now it's probably gonna die. Awesome. I think I was telling you about how good my week went. And yeah, I think it went okay. I struggled a little bit with like inertia. There was some stuff I had to get done, which is always hard for me, right? When you're neurodiverse and you have stuff to do. And you can't because like you feel stuck. That's kind of how I was feeling. But I just started some of the things and that helped me get the ball rolling. So in general, I was pretty impressed by how the week went. So yesterday was a big day that I've been like mentally preparing for the whole week. I have a friend who is getting married. Whoa. It's hair washing day. I did shower yesterday, okay? I just didn't wash my hair. So, I'm back in here because it is just too late in the day and there's like a lot of activity going on outside, and people, things aren't going to stop their activity because I'm awake now. So, inside. Yes, so yesterday, I have a friend who is getting married, and for her wedding favors, she wants to give out fleece blankets. So the idea is everyone gets a fleece blanket with a crocheted border, or if time runs out, a sewn border. So yesterday, her, myself, another friend went in to 2 discount fabric locations that were pretty far away, and one Joann's Fabric, and hunted down good deals on fleece, all different colors, kinds. As long as they generally went with the theme, it's fine. So my favorite place was the second place we went was one of those fabric warehouses where they just house, it's like 5,000 square feet, and it's, those huge metal shelving units with the 6-foot rolls of fabric, and it's just rows and rows and rows and rows, like you could get lost in there. And that was so cool to go to. Like, looks like a warehouse entrance, and then when you walk inside, it's like fabric wonderland. That was really fun, and it was cool because we found a good price on the fleece that we needed. And the best part was if you bought the whole roll, however big the roll was, you got 20% off the roll. So we just tried to pick out like some medium-sized rolls, some smaller rolls, and then that way we could get the whole discount, because she needs 100 throw blankets. We ended up all together getting 115-ish yards of fabric, and we managed to get about 80 blankets out of that. So yeah, it was crazy because we did the fabric. Oh, and then we went to Joann's after all of that, after we ate and stuff, and they were having a doorbuster sale on fleece for $3.99 a yard, which is also a good deal. So we were all over the place. And then later we went to another friend's home and we watched Hocus Pocus 1 and 2 while we cut the fabric. And we had a whole assembly line going. But it was so fun. Like, I was helping with the measuring chalk, and one person was cutting and another person was measuring, and it was like, we had to go fast, right? Because we had all this fabric and we had to cut as many blankets as we could. We got through all of the fabric, but it was just like intense. And I was just out of my home from early in the morning, and we didn't get back until almost midnight. I didn't get back to my home until almost midnight. As you probably know, I don't keep a schedule like that very often, where I'm like all over God's green earth all day, then, having to focus and really work in this fun but intense assembly line, and then get home. So we still need to do the edging on the blankets. Everyone took some home. Luckily, I know crocheters, and I recently learned about the rotary cutters. If you're into sewing, you might know what a rotary blade is. It's that, basically it's a pizza cutter for fabric. Well, they make them where it cuts holes perfectly spaced for crochet. So we got some of those. So we have to rotary cut all those holes in. That shouldn't take too long. And then go and crochet all the edges. That's going to take longer. And we're still 19 blankets short. So it's really funny. But hopefully with everyone's help, it's going to be a really sweet thing for guests to have. And yeah, it was just a really fun day, but it was like overwhelming. My friend was like, why didn't you look at fabric at these stores we went to? Like these huge discount fabric stores. And I was like, I just needed to focus on what we were doing, because you couldn't go in there with no idea what you wanted or like no outline of what project you were working on, because you could buy a million things. I mean, they had everything from like huge rolls of fun fur to like beautiful silks. They had like African canvas dyed fabric. They had leather hides. I almost bought some shearling hides. So basically, what you get, like real Sherpa. And I didn't, because I was like, I don't have a plan for it. I just love wool. Yeah, so it was pretty intense, but we had a great time. Also, it was fun to watch Hocus Pocus. One of us had not seen it before, so that was fun to share. But I don't think this is a spoiler because it's an old movie. It was on Disney Plus, and they remastered it, so it looked very clean and clear, which made it look weird. It like took the ambiance away. And then in the original movie, Binks, the cat, he talks because he's a puppet. But they remastered his face to be just a talking cat face with like more expressive eyes, like CG. Yeah, CG. So, computer graphic. Anyway, super bummed out about that. I came for a puppet. I got a brand new cat face. I don't want a brand new cat face. I want a puppet. I don't like change. It was good the way it was. If we could have watched it on VHS, I would have preferred to watch it that way. Sisters! Anyway, I won't comment on the other movie because it's new, and if you want to watch it, go ahead. Yeah. So that was extremely busy. Update on my pumpkin. The pumpkin is growing really fast, and I'm really excited about it. It's about the size of... Today's Porch coffee is not going that well, is it? My phone, camera overheated, and we had to take a break until it cooled down. So, yeah, I think that we're just gonna cut it here. I'm sorry if this was the worst Porch coffee ever, but, you know, one of them has to be. So, yeah. I guess my autism comment for the day is, you know, prepare yourself to have these fun things with your friends, and then give yourself permission to take a rest afterwards, because you deserve to recoup. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.